Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today for the Autodesk Lead the Way virtual event. I am Anthony Governanti, and I am a Technical Marketing Manager here at Autodesk, focusing on the construction industry. The AEC industry is undergoing a major transition from paper-based linear processes to a collaborative digital approach with Building Information Modeling, or BIM. BIM is not just a tool, but a process that supports virtual design and construction methodologies, pulling all stakeholders together throughout the entire design and construction process and beyond to the operations and maintenance of the building. This session will explore how to implement building information modeling in construction firms, a topic that we expect will be timely and important given several industry and technology trends that we are experiencing today. In a moment, we will go over these trends, as well as take a deeper dive into the process that we hope all of you can start to leverage immediately as you move ahead with leveraging BIM on your next construction project. If you are new to using BIM, or if you are a seasoned veteran, we hope you will find this session useful and insightful. So without further delay, let us begin. Let us first take a look through some of the major business and technology trends we are facing today that will impact how we execute our construction projects. It is no secret that you're dealing with a highly competitive environment. Thanks to the global financial crisis, there are fewer available projects with more contractors vying for them. Owners and governments increasingly demand that you deliver their complex projects faster and at a lower cost. You need to provide more accurate cost estimates and material quantities to ensure that you stay on budget. And because project timelines are shrinking, you have to manage projects with as few time and cost-intensive RFIs and change orders as possible. In addition, owners and governments are increasingly savvy and expect you to have new qualifications before awarding the work. The construction industry is realigning in a fundamental way. That is, construction firms like yours are driving integrated practices and more effective production cycles by taking more control of the supply chain. The industry is under pressure to reduce waste, both to help protect the environment and to increase profitability. Over the past several years, it has been well documented that the construction industry produces 30% waste. That means 1 out of every $3 spent on projects is wasted. When you consider construction is a $7 trillion global industry, that's a tremendous amount of wasted money. There are several ways construction firms are trying to reduce this waste. For example, they're driving more efficient use of materials and labor by implementing prefabrication strategies, especially multi-trade prefabrication. Overall, the construction industry has been looking to adopt the lean practices and approaches that have worked well in the manufacturing sector. We've just talked about the trends impacting the construction industry: increased competition pressure, supply chain realignment, and lean practices. Now, how do you succeed in an environment today? You have to drive effective execution of your work through all phases of a project, not only to increase your margins and achieve profitability, but also to satisfy your clients and shareholders. Our construction customers are talking to us about how these issues are leading the industry to an intersection point, a point where they need more integrated team structures to execute projects more efficiently and effectively, and now the technology is available to help them do so. Digital information is critical in today's marketplace. Using that information to design, visualize, and simulate projects is what makes BIM so powerful. Building information modeling is an intelligent 3D model-based process that provides insight for creating and managing building and infrastructure projects faster, more economically, and with less environmental impact. Autodesk BIM solutions help you profit from greater project insight. For example, more accurate documentation and the ability to simulate projects before they are built results in higher quality outcomes. Save time and money with improved collaboration and coordination of even the most complex projects, and use analysis to optimize the sustainability of your project over its lifecycle. The rich, coordinated information in the model enables a better understanding of a project and helps you create value at every step in the process, to better plan, design, build, and manage buildings and infrastructure projects. BIM starts with a 3D model, but it's more than that. It's intelligent 3D. The model from a BIM design process not only represents the design, but also contains the underlying information, data about the objects in the design such as type, size, material, and so on. What makes Autodesk BIM solutions really exciting is what you can do with the information within the model. Win more work and build stakeholder approval more easily using powerful visualizations. Simulate multiple construction alternatives more quickly and accurately. Keep documentation accurate no matter how many times the design changes. Reduce costs and time by identifying costly design conflicts virtually before construction begins. Improve team collaboration and more easily manage project data across extended teams and external partners. And finally, provide a valuable digital asset to the project owner for operations and management. BIM is transforming the global AEC industry. BIM is helping AEC professionals and owners in every segment of the industry to realize benefits at every point in the project lifecycle. We are now seeing BIM go far beyond the building model to infrastructure design, concept studies, community reviews, construction trailers, and facility maintenance training. The shift to BIM has firmly taken hold, and firms around the world are already seeing returns from their investment. In the 2009 and 2010 McGraw-Hill Business Value of BIM surveys in the US and Europe, firms cited better construction outcomes, reduced errors and emissions, reduced rework, and winning and retaining business as key benefits. The rich information available through BIM provides ability to plan more effectively, design more intuitively, build more accurately, and manage more efficiently. When you execute work, there are a number of common elements, and at the center is the project, the organizing element tying everything together. By putting a model at the center of your project and gaining additional levels of information, creating a building information model, you'll gain deeper insight into the project's costs, schedule, and constructability. Connecting the processes and technologies you're already using today, you can drive a much more efficient and less risky execution of project work. With more information, you work smarter, make better decisions on how to execute work across all areas. So now that we have an understanding of the challenges we all face in today's market, understand how BIM can help construction firms navigate those challenges and be more profitable and efficient, let's now take a look at how to implement BIM in your firm and provide sound tactics for ensuring you get a return on your investment the first time and every time you execute a project using BIM.